Sunday morning, everyone. Right, two questions for today. One, an easy one, I think. What do you call a squirrel's nest? That's the one I reckon is quite easy. That's like a crowd pleaser. Right, the next one, which is I didn't know, and I've just seen it. What do you call a male swan? I never knew that one. Anyway, right, really impressed me with the video. The van video has just gone mental. It's like over 60,000 views now. Doing crazy. Ash and Joe are down here bedding up by the looks of things. What's happening today? I'm going to Allerton Ground Stadium, Sheffield Ground Stadium, I call it, whatever you want to call it, for a meal, Sunday dinner. Good Sunday dinner actually, this afternoon, and mother-in-law's got dogs running and B's cousin's got dogs running, so it'll be an alright day out. I'm still pretty tired from yesterday. Really enjoyable day yesterday, even though I didn't film that much, but I made a nice little video. Looks like Ash has been running some of the foot bath. And I don't think much is going on this morning really. Apart from Joe bedding up. There's Joe's straw party, that'll be on his video. Looks like our Joe's he moved half at straw out yesterday, like I was sort of suggesting, but my dad's going mad because there's some rats under bales. They wanted all bales moving as one, all straw moving, and then you'd have sorted out, you know, we put half hay in, half straw in. That's the logical way of doing it, just to get on with it a bit when you got some spare time. But I don't know if he was shouting dogs. I don't know if he's just running everywhere. I had to drag the dogs down, and Otis slipped a collar. So they've such small heads, ridgebacks. I jumped out because someone had come. They do a bit of a good guard dog thing, but I didn't want them harassing someone. Our straw blower's really struggling. Like there's a belt drive. It's a belt drive because the fan spins and the gear that's it has to engage. It engages with like hydraulic pulley, the beater, and that if it goes under a lot of stress obviously, and it's a belt drive, it spins and skips a bit, and it's getting warm and stinking and because the straw's a bit longer. Probably that we're thinking the blades are getting a bit worn. They're like combine blades or something like that on the beater, so we might swap the blades around. Sound like a good idea, or put new blades on. I think they're reversible. Because otherwise we're going to wear the belt out and they'll be fairly expensive. It's already had new belts on it for us. It's nice dry straw, like you see it coming out. This isn't a wet bale particularly, but you just take it really steady, bunging it up, making it stall a bit. Some big cows. There's a cow here I'm looking at, but it's 4th of August, so I think it's only just been here 3 months or 90 days. Or coming to 90 days. So they'll be going sorted this next week. We have got some, but they're later on in the week, I think, this week. So we've not a mad rush to get them out today. Good job, because I'm not here as well. Everyone else, Ash is here and Joe's here, my dad's here. I don't think anyone's got much on, but Ash will only hang about until about dinner time at best, I think. Oh, he's brought me his shot cam, Ash. So next time I go shooting, I'm going to put the shot cam on and see. I think I am. I don't like the idea of unbalancing my gun by sticking a shot cam on the end, but I'm sure I'll cope. Also, me and B have booked to go away for the night. It's his wedding anniversary on the 18th of November. I hope I've got that right. Yes, I've got that right. But we're not going that day. We're going a different day, a bit later in November. But we're going to go and stop at the Lister Arms at Malham. So I don't know if anyone's been there, wants to tell me what they think of it. It looks nice. We tried a few different places. Durham Ox we tried, that was fully booked. That's at Crake. Odd couple of places, I can't remember where else we were trying to go. Oh, then we tried to look around Elmsley. We tried the Pheasant at Elmsley, but they were fully booked. So we're trying to take Roger with us as well, and so you're limited with dog rooms. So we've ended up booking Lister Arms. Yes, we'll see what that's like. Hopefully, I said just book it. You know, when we get stressed out when we're trying to book anything. But I am also away in Edinburgh one weekend in November for a stag do that I'm best man for, or joint best man for. So that's going to be eventful, isn't it? So I've got quite a very busy November coming up. I'm just walking past them all now, and I'm going to walk back up past all these new cows. I'll show you. All these guys. Because they've been here, when did he come? Who come? 21st October, back end of October, yeah. Just making sure. They look nicely bedded up, don't they? things like this. They've moved all hay into the water trough, so I'll clean this out now. But just like if I ain't come down, they'll be trying to drink through that all the time. Should be silly. I'll just get my hands nice and cold. I didn't think it was that cold till I've had to submerge my whole arm in the water trough to get that bit out. Both arms have been up past my elbows in the water trough getting all that hay out. And the water's definitely got a chilly edge to it. These are looking happy as chappies, aren't you? You're a K.G, you're meant to weigh over 600 kilos, are you? I'll show you some bullocks up here that come that weigh over, they weighed like 7 something. They'll be in with this lot. These are the newest. One there is a big bullock there. I put 2 dots on him, so he weighs over 650. But there's 2 bullocks in here particularly, weighed about 730, which means we'll probably only keep them. They'll want to be here a month. You know, you need to produce a good animal, a good carcass really. So they'll have to be at least a month on our ration just to fill out that bit. Might get very tight on the weight because they are farm assured. That's the thing. They've been on a farm that is assured. So that's the thing about us keeping them 90 days. They have to, we keep them 90 days on here. They become a farm assured animal and can go into different schemes and things. It's all a bit of jargon really. What is that? Oh, there's some new ones. I've not seen that fancy coloured thing there. You're all looking happy. There's a few new ones. I don't know how many's come really. I've not heard. Not had this conversation yet. Some were coming yesterday possibly. So these haven't been here long at all. Check that you've got enough hay. You're all very inquisitive, aren't you? But you're all looking well, which is all I'm really caring about. This one's shoving up. There's a fork here. Guess what? Bit of manual labour. It's all rolled over as well. It'd be a nightmare. This. It's a big square bale that's rolled over. Chuck it up. I've got my way in now. It's coming quite easy. This isn't farming for any young child young person that thinks getting into agriculture and coming and working on a farm like ours is a day full of forking hay. It isn't. We've had people come and think it's very machinery orientated nowadays. So I've got to enjoy driving tractors as well as looking after animals. And that's just the reality of it, I'm afraid. There's plenty of animal work as well, not on tractors, but I'm just saying it is a big part of the job. If I had been going around on the forklift, I'd have probably shoved this up by hand, but these guys are quite enjoying me just having a little play with them, I think, aren't they? This morning. They'll want another bale probably tonight, but it'll take them till tonight to eat that. Hello! They are happy. How many other vloggers do you get doing stuff like this? I've said that thinking yeah, there's probably lots, isn't there? It's just that I don't seem to make the time to watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. I do watch bits. Don't watch a lot of TV because I like doing a bit of gaming when I get spare time. Don't run off the fork, I'll be in trouble. Like I bought Battlefield 6, which I've played a bit, but and that's a different side of me altogether, isn't it? I've got more. What's the saying? I'm trying to think of a saying about books and pages. I've got as many pages as a book or something like that. I don't know. There's a saying in there somewhere I was going to come out with. I have no idea what it was. Look what I've just noticed shutting the door. Somebody's been in and eating all the breasts off that. There's something eating the meat on wherever my dad puts these birds. Something's finding them and eating it. I think it's all the breast meat. Looks like a lot of the insides are there. We're wondering if it's a weasel. Not a weasel, or a stoat. Or maybe a wildfowl. There's a leg there, look, being bit off. So it's something with a bit of old strength, isn't it? I don't think it's rats. Rats they're not any of these tidy rats. Jeez, that's of a different one. So where's that leg come from? Because that one's got 2 legs. So there's another one round here being chewed up. Bit gruesome, sorry. But you get everything on this channel. Oh, there's legs all over around here. I think somebody's had a party. It's brought out family. What else has been eaten? Oh, another one there, look. Totally eaten through. Something's looking for these birds. We need to get a camera up and find out what it is. Yeah, I'm going to get in, even though it's a Sunday, I'm going to get in there because that belt's going to be burnt out. So I've got probably an hour now. This is Farming Sunday again. Go back through my videos, look at every Sunday. And find me a Sunday where I've gone, it's a Sunday, we're doing nothing. It's always something. We seem to be busier on Sundays than most other days. Well, not really, but for a Sunday anyway. So I'm going to get some spanners. Can't get the gun in, so it's going to have to be a spanner. Hopefully there's a ratchet spanner. I think the 13mm and the 13mm will be done. And I'll show you then getting them. I've actually found a ratchet spanner. Chances are it skips and it's absolutely knackered. Or it's not a 13mm bolt when I get here. But look at these. Imagine these being on a combine, right? Some are worse than others, but totally smooth. I can run my finger down there, it's totally smooth. Still sharp. If you really tried hard, you could cut yourself. But underneath here, jagged, really sharp, real biting edge. So that's what I'm going to do. All these, you know, there's some funny ones up here. Oh, they're right in there as well. Anyway, start turning them around, see how many I get done. I've not got that long. Me and Mick are looking here, and this one, I've not done out with this. It's clouted something, look. It should have been there. It's clouted something. Other one snapped off at this side. I don't know if we have any spare of these. I'll have to ask our Joe. Really looking at that hole, he wants 2 new ones on there. But they're all definitely very worn. Look at that one. Really chewed up. Be a lot better turned around. I'll not get them all done today though. I just got some new bolts and put it on as a single. I don't know if I've done this full run yet. No. Yeah, change these 2 and I've done this run, and then there's every other one to do. So lots of fun. Yeah, I've done that one. Joe's off spraying finally. We were going first thing this morning. Still here. Me and Ash. I think we might get them all done now with Ash's help. Waiting for him to. I've got him to the swing of it. I'm doing alright with him. Me and Ash has come helping me now. I've done most of them. We're just on top of each other a bit. Look at this here. This is where this blade. You see the teeth marks? It's not zooming, is it? Can I press the screen? Will that zoom? Well, it's not. But yeah, teeth marks in here where the blades of tin broke off. But they're all a lot sharper now, so shouldn't be any trouble tomorrow. There's just one missing on this run, but we'll get one. There we go, look, last one. Lovely little paper cut. Gonna bleed all the time. Ashes. I think we're done. Ash is just going to check last few. My finger's throbbing now, Ash. It's only a cut about 1/2 mil long. Like, I knew as it cut it was that clean. I have to put a plaster on it, I think.
Oh, action manual.
Yeah. Sure I've had my war wounds. So hopefully tomorrow it works better, but still, you're not going to get away from it being straw and long and hard to cut.
Not been done here.
Oh, Ash has missed one, look. Ash is using his own tools out of his car, which is funny as well. Because I once, when I was younger, I got my own toolbox and I put a lock on it to stop our Joe getting into it, because he'd take spanners out of it and just leave them anywhere. And he'd be like, well, it's not a big deal. And it is when you just want, you know you've got them spanners, you know they're there, and you can go and get one, and then you've got one there. So I had a padlock on it. Probably ought to go back to that. Right, I'm going to go home now, I think. Ash is going to play with Mick's thing, but he wants me to cut the grass. So that's my next job. Because it is like this high. Hey, that's my car. Come on. He's happy. Do. You're silly. Right, we're going to cut this grass, aren't we? And the back one. Go on, get on. Roger? We've got a bit of a job on, haven't we? It's very long, this grass, but we're getting through it. And yes, it's too wet and I shouldn't be cutting it. But am I going to come back later after having several pints and decide I'm going to cut the grass? No. You see my footsteps. And next I'll have to go over that again. On it, it's loose grass. Anyway, good job, Rog. You happy? He likes anything gardening. Roger's run round the house, I'm guessing, out the back door. And I stood here, thinking he's been shut out. And I haven't done anything. So we're going to go and cut the front lawn now, which is full of leaves. Those are really good, but just don't look after him well enough. Look what Ash has given me. This is his shot cam. I don't know which one it is then. Don't know how long he's had this. So I totally forgot. Does it say which one it is? Is it the original, is it? 12G, does that mean something? Cameron, I've looked at the camera. Camera looks good. Charger. Oh, it's a 12 gauge. That's what 12G means, isn't it? 12 gauge for the size on the barrel. I guess you can change that anyway. I don't know which particular one it is. Anyway, I'll have a go with that and see how... It feels heavy though. That way, got a lot of weight to the end of my gun. Be interesting though. See how it turns out. Right, I'm going to try and make myself look decent going out. So I'll do that now. That's as good as it's getting today. Look, I got my poppy on. I've lost 2 poppies of the poppies I bought, and this is my felt one I have that someone made me once, and I think it's really nice. If I can get the tiny little dog hair off the back of it. 2 dog hairs. Anyway, I don't think I've got the thing pointing the right way, but it took me that long to get it on. It's not meant to point like upwards a bit. Someone will tell me. Anyway, it's there as a mark of respect, and that's what it's meant for, so it doesn't really matter if it's slightly the wrong way around. But it's there because, yeah, of what it stands for. Right, we're going to get off. You going to be good? Good lad. We're just at the stables. Bee, bless her. She's all dressed up, and she's got to go and get the horses in before we go. So she's put her chameaus on. Took her Fairfax and... Is it Fairfax and Favour? I always get it wrong. And, don't know if Clumber's coming in. I don't know where the other 2 are. They're obviously hiding in the field. Roger's running around the garden, bin Roger. Roger? Oh! I said you were running around the garden. You're lying. I'm lying. Good boy. Look at Bobby coming in the sunshine, looking very, very handsome. It's like Clumber's going in on her own. She's just a bit like, go wherever. Bee's favourite is very, very tall. She went to, where'd you buy him from, Bee? Ireland? Yeah, she went, just saying you went to buy a, you went to go and get a nice little small horse and you came back with a really tall horse. So we're all laughing. It's been lovely, hasn't it? We're here, winner chicken dinner. It's 7-1 on Brian's dog, Dusty Path. Bet on Brian's number 2 dog. 7-1. Give me some money, Brian. You lumped on? No, have you lumped on? Don't say that. No danger. It's 8-1 on both now. I should have waited. I've got 7s. 1 dog there. No danger. A dog my father-in-law bought, sadly before he passed away. So I never got to see him really.
So greyhounds making their way towards the starting traps room.
Bees wrapped up in big coat, aren't you?
Yeah, they've got the winter coat on.
Cold.
They're in the traps,
Hares on the move for race number 12. A5 is the grade of favourite is in the black jacket. That's Audience for Rose Great Hares.
He needs to push on now, doesn't he? He's got bumped by 2.
It's Audience by a length and a tail to Chasing Eagles in second place. Charming Delight is in third.
He's not like being in kennel all day, that's what B's saying. Been in kennel since last race. He's not going to win though, he's got a long way to go. Oh, bless him. He ran, he came near the back end, bless him. He got bumped. He's a bit tired, he's been in all day as well. And Catherine said he doesn't like waiting all day to run. But he's a really good dog. We really like him. Catherine's going to end up keeping him as well. There's plenty of running left in his neck though. No, he's not happy, bless him. He's tired. He's had a long day. He's going. Job done. That's Kelly trainer. Here we are leaving. We're done. Bees advertising cow dressing gowns from next. Getting back in the Porsche, Catherine's Porsche. We're going home. See you all tomorrow.